shakalaka, what is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today's episode we are going to be talking about Bitcoin prices headed lower, new target picked out from somewhere in space. Also, we'll be talking about some of the latest news articles, what's going on with Bitcoin, right after a message from our sponsor. Alright guys, now you'll have to let me know how the sound sounds in this because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I forgot the little microphone thing. I'm in a small room, probably big echo in here, but we'll see. You let me know down in the comments. Other than that, what's been going on in the markets? Well, market cap dropped a little bit, about 8 billion to 177 billion today. Bitcoin dominance increasing even more to 54.7%. Overall, a red market today, as you see most things losing the ground they gained yesterday. But the big gainers for today, repo up 30%, Redcoin up 7%, and basic attention token up 4%, and the losers, Wax, Project Pay, and IOST. I forgot to tell you the prices of stuff. Bitcoin right now at 55.13, Ethereum at 165, and XRP at 30 cents. Now, the big news today, Magic Poop Cannon talking again about how the price is going to drop. And I would say, yeah, seems likely. Now, yesterday, or maybe the day before, he published this thing kind of comparing what was going on right now with Bitcoin with back in 2015, because back then in 2015 was the last time we had a golden cross. Now we have another golden cross. What else happened in 2015? Well, Bitcoin price was rejected by that 50 weekly EMA, which happened yet again right now. And then what happened there? Well, Bitcoin prices came down to the 61.8 to 78.6 or something like that, Fibonacci levels. Okay, so that's potentially, if history is going to repeat itself or beatbox and rhyme and be a gangster, price might be heading down, and I think it very well could. In today's latest TradingView thing, Magic Poop Cannon says, yeah, potentially to 4,200 range or even lower. Now, I took that on TradingView. I made a little chart just because I like to make these charts. As you can see here, we'll zoom in. This gray line is the 50 weekly EMA. It broke through there yesterday, but it got rejected. And again, on the lower side, we can see the golden cross happen at exactly the peak like it did in 2015, which these lines here are the 61.8 and 78.6, target somewhere in the middle of that. How about on the bottom of the channel that we've been traveling in for quite a while? Now, if we take a look at what is going on here, the biggest news recently over the past day or two is the golden cross. Everybody's talking about that. I almost said golden triangle, but definitely not a golden triangle. Now they're talking about golden cross, how the death cross is indicative of a bear market, which the golden cross might be indicative of the bull market. And there was this Bloomberg article the other day that says, yes, we have a golden cross. The last one was October 2015. Hoorah! We have another bull market coming. But if we take a look here, just a little look-see, travel back in time with me. Shall you? Shall we? Let's. Why not? We take a look. Okay, here's the 50 and the 200-day moving averages. We can see the last golden cross right there, October 25th or 29th of 2015. Well, Bitcoin price right there, 257 bucks. Who would have liked to buy in then? I know I would have. But it did take a while before Bitcoin really went parabolic. I mean, this is a logarithmic scale. So if we turn the log off, what would that look like? Holy Nikes. So we're right back here. October 2015 is right here. It took at least to here almost a full 2 years. Almost a full 2 years before Bitcoin became parabolic. So even though we have a golden cross going on right now, doesn't mean we're getting moon Lambos tomorrow, unless you like that song by, you know who I'm talking about, Ian Molina, his Moon Lambos song. Then maybe moon Lambos tomorrow, but otherwise no. And for you Ripplers out there, guess what? We're done talking about price now. We're talking about what's going on in the news. Ripple, the oldest Thai bank, reduced cross-border transaction time from 2 days to 1 minute using Ripple Tech. So Siam Commercial Bank, which is actually a pretty big bank here in Thailand, they made a cross-border payment using Ripple technology, not using XRP. They use RippleNet, which doesn't really need XRP. But what they were the first to do is to use this new key feature of RippleNet called multi-hop, which actually doesn't require both parties to settle. It just kind of has because Ripple has their own liquidity. They own 60% of XRP. So they just settled it on their own. They did that stuff. So good stuff in the news for Ripple. But I did see a lot of people talking recently, or one person in particular talking about, how they're stuck in Ripple. And a lot of people are thinking bad things about Ripple right now. I just laugh because the devil wears Ripple, XRP, something like that. But anyways, this article here talks about what's going on with Ripple because guess what? Warning to all XRP holders. Ripple CTO Joel Katz recently selling his XRP stack is the biggest warning sign one could ever get. This is the most bearish sign for XRP I have ever witnessed since the beginning of 2017. I recommend everyone to get out now. Now, if we think back, the last time a significant person sold all their holdings, that would be Charlie Lee selling all of his Litecoin at the peak of the market. Okay, so does this mean that where Ripple is right now, 30 cents, that's its peak, it's only going downhill from here? Maybe. But, somebody else says, I believe Joel Katz sold some XRP to show capitulation to secretly tell the XRP community that the bull run is coming. Great place, sir, something big to come in May. Potentially. Yeah, they say, be greedy while others are scared while greedy. The saying. Warren Buffett says it. Greedy while others are scared while others are greedy. Something like that. Fearful. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's why we don't edit videos, because you get to see my whole... I woke up feeling like a turd today, and I still just don't feel great. But making a video every day, because that's what we do here. So, anyways, what do I think about Ripple? Ripple's not going away. It's been around since the very beginning, since like 2014 or earlier. It's not going away. Am I concerned because Joel Katz is selling some? No, not really. The company owns 60%. Who the heck cares? Price, in terms of Ripple, XRP, Bitcoin comparative, it's really not that bad. It might head down, but it's not like all-time lows, all-time highs. I don't really care about Ripple. Anyways, next one, French lender Société Générale issues 112 million bond on Ethereum. Now, it should be noted they issued this bond to themselves, so it's not actually like they did this, but more banks are getting to understand how to use Ethereum, how to use cryptocurrencies. There's not much more about that article here, but they're not the first bank to do this. This was also done in September by the Austrian government, where they issued a government bond worth $1.3 billion. Later, the Spanish bank recorded a $150 million loan on Ethereum. So, a lot of people are learning how to use cryptocurrencies. That's great news for adoption. Talking more about adoption, Lightning Labs launches desktop app on Bitcoin mainnet. Not the testnet, the mainnet. Yes, you heard me, the mainnet. They launched their desktop app on the Bitcoin mainnet. That means that you can actually lose real Bitcoin using the Lightning Network, but closer to actually getting it to use. They've been doing it on testnet forever. Now you can do it on the mainnet, and they have a desktop app for doing it. Plus, the app is non-custodial, so you get to hold your own keys. And last little piece of news, NASDAQ is quietly testing Bitcoin product under the CXERX indice, analyst suggests. So there was this tweet a couple days ago from Cryptopolis. Breaking! Bitcoin is now being traded on NASDAQ. I bought one Bitcoin through the TD Ameritrade account. According to the chart, it traded on April 10th, 2019. Other digital assets are soon to follow. However, there was an update posted later. According to TD Ameritrade support, it's not a real trade in my account. Only appears they're testing using their paper trading platform. Support said I'm not able to speak on it. They did not know what CXERX is. Strange, but something is going on for sure. You know what is potentially going on for sure? TD Ameritrade. They provide investment services to 11 million clients. Previously announced its backing of a new crypto exchange, IrisX. What was it? CXERX, right. CXERX buying Bitcoin on the crypto exchange IrisX. Potentially. So that's, Bitcoin. Dude, if Bitcoin gets traded on NASDAQ, we're all going to have moon Lambos, not just Ian Bellina. So that's it for the news today. Just a short one because I got to make a video for you guys. Other than that, if you guys want to start trading more regularly, making profits like 18% in 2 days, or 16% in 14 hours, or 13% in 5 hours, you could join me and many others and use Signal Profits. There is a link down in the description. Also, check out the Monarch wallet. I use it. You can hold 1,900 plus cryptocurrencies on there. You can earn interest on your cryptos, like 5% interest on your cryptos for just holding them there. Also, they have an ERC20 exchange built into the wallet, so check that out. You can download it at monarchtoken.io or any of your app stores where you download other stuff. Other than that, I gotta go.